How you guys doing? So we now know Angela is getting a buff. So what kind of buff are we expecting from her? So it is a value tune-up. All the numbers you see here, most likely, if not all, most of them will be higher than what it is now. So this is a max rank 4-star. So for me personally, if she was gonna get a buff, I would like for her to be able to bleed opponent. She has a freaking sword, so it doesn't make sense for her not to be able to bleed opponent. So critical hits should have bleed on opponent, be able to bleed opponent, and all her special attack as well. It would make her so much better if that was the only buff she has. I think DOT, damage over time, is a big factor in the game. This is one of the biggest factor in the game to make, in my opinion, damage over time is, you gotta have damage over time to be one considered one of the best champions in the game. This helps bypass safeguards. It helps bypass nodes where basic attack doesn't have damage, only special attacks and damage over time. So if she can bleed opponent, she'll be pretty good. If they're not gonna do that, I would like to see double increase everything you see in here. So 50% on the nullify, a max sig 4-star, double the regen. I'm fine with the 10% of max health taking each damage immediately gain resilient counter. Certainly it'd be 5%, that would be really really awesome, but I don't know if that would make her too OP or not, but I'll be fine with 10%. Double the health regen, I would be happy with that. Double the health on the regen, double everything, armor up, increase attack position, aptitude, all the special attack. If they don't give her a bleed, I personally would rather see her be able to bleed opponent and just increase everything else by 50%. I'll be happy with that. If they don't give her a bleed, I think she's still gonna be a very good character if they double everything else. uh my opinion, even if they don't double everything, if they just reduce for each 5% of max health taken in damage, instead of 10%, immediately gain a resilient counter and just increase everything by 50%, she's still gonna be very good. I think overall she's gonna be like similar to, if she can regen like as much as increase her regen, she's gonna be like a red Deadpool that can just hit very hard. And imagine a red Deadpool that can hit very hard. You're pretty much gonna be pretty good in my opinion. Probably not the best cosmic in the game, but I think still pretty good. Personally, in order for her to be like, in the Corvus Glaive or Hyperion Cosmic Ghost Rider level, she pretty much have to double all her values and be able to bleed opponent, critical hits, and special attack. Personally, if she, in my opinion, this is probably not gonna happen, obviously, because this will make her OP. But I would put her right away. In my opinion, she would be the best champion in the game if they double all her values and be able to crit bleed opponent. In my opinion, she would be probably the best champion in the game. Even if they don't double all of her values, let's say for each 5% of max health taken in damage, immediately gain a resilient counter and increase everything by 50%, as well as be able to bleed opponent, she's gonna be probably the best cosmic champion in the game. I think Angela's buff, I think she's gonna be really really good. If you have a 5-star, especially even not awakened, I would recommend to rank her up right now. Don't, in my opinion, Angela's buff's gonna make her really good. In my opinion, it really has to be a really really. There's no way you can say like any buff from her will not make her good. She's not a terrible champion. I think she's like average, she's decent. Increasing her value is only gonna make her better. So I would say that if you have a 5-star Angela, I wouldn't even waste my time. I would just go for it, rank 5 her, especially if she's awakened. That's like obviously a no-brainer. She's awakened, but even unawakened, I think she's worth a rank 5 in my opinion as a 5-star, and a rank 2 as a 6-star. Thank you guys.